My name is Waki. My name is Waki. What's your name?
My name is Anne.
And okay, nice to meet you, Anne.
Nice to meet you
How
too.
is Okay, thank you. Are you in Ukraine? Do you reside in Ukraine?
Yes, I'm in Ukraine. I'm in Lviv.
Okay, so what's the situation in your country?
If we talk about all country, it's a bad situation. Now we have a big problem with electricity. First of all, in center of Ukraine, for example, in Kiev, and of course in city where is war very uh, nearly. I mean the line of war. In Lviv, now it's normal situation with light. We didn't have a situation when we didn't have light, and in Lviv, it's now normal.
Okay, we have similar situation in my country. We haven't had electricity for the past 2 days. We've not had
Mhm.
electricity for the past 2 days. So I understand how difficult it could be. It could be very hot and it's a bad situation actually. But don't worry to get fine. Maybe because of the winter period or something, but it will get fine. Okay. Hello, good morning. That should be Ira. Hello. Someone else joined.
Hello.
Hello, good morning. Hello. Is that Hannah or Ira?
Hannah, yeah.
Okay, Hannah, how are you today?
Uh, Good, thanks. Yeah.
Okay, my name is Waki. I'll be taking your class for today.
Mhm.
Okay, no problem. Ira, how are you? Okay, the next person is not responding. Okay, Anna, can you help us share screen? The first Anna,
Mhm.
can you help us share screen of
Just
the left? Okay, yes.
I didn't know why, but when I want to share my screen, it's like a desktop, and it's like that I can do it. I didn't
Okay,
see my screen in Zoom, but in my laptop I see.
I don't know, maybe just try because since I'm not the teacher for the class, I don't have access to your platform. So anyone has to share the screen so that I can participate in the lesson. One of you has to share the screen of the lesson.
Just a moment, I try. Maybe this. Okay, share. Just a moment.
Hello, is that Ira? Or
Oh, now you must see my screen and I open my platform.
Yes, I do. Well done.
You see, yes?
Okay. Yes, I do.
Okay.
Okay, 1.1, revise irregular verbs. Okay, let's follow the link and check out what we have in irregular verbs.
Maybe we must do like this. Start. Oh,
Let's see.
oh, I didn't know why it's not.
Okay. It's
It's
not
not.
open. Okay, we can skip it. It's not a problem. We can skip it.
Okay.
We can skip it and move to 1.2. Okay. It says drag the card. Name 3 forms of verbs. Draw another card. Ask your partner to take. Okay. So what's the first verb you have? Okay, let me take the first one. You take the second one. Hannah takes the third one. Ira
No.
takes the fourth one. Then we continue like that. So no, new, known. Do you understand? No, new, known.
Yes.
The next one, your turn.
Fall, fallen, fall.
Fall, fell, fallen.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Hannah, can you take the next one?
Where,
Where,
Where-
wore, worn.
wearing. The third form is
Where, wore, worn. I
oh,
wore a purple shirt yesterday.
mhm.
She has worn my clothes twice. Do you understand? Wear, wore, worn. The next one, Ira, the third person in the class, can you take that?
Make, made.
Okay, well done. Sorry, what's your name?
Oh, my name is Julia. Julia or Julia.
Julia. Okay, Julia. All right, no problem. Nice to meet you, Julia. I'm Waki.
Lucky, nice to meet you too. It's a pleasure
Thank
to meet
you.
you.
Thank you. Okay, so Anna, take the next one.
Hold, held,
Yeah.
held.
Correct. Hannah,
Speak, spoke, spoken.
beautiful. Next one. You, Julia, can you take that?
Sleep, slept,
Mhm.
slept.
Beautiful. Hannah,
Find, found, found.
correct.
Come, came.
Correct.
Begin, began.
Beautiful.
Bring, brought, brought.
Okay.
Meet, met.
Mm-hmm.
Leave, left.
Correct.
Throw, through, throw. Thrown.
Yes. Throw, through, thrown. Throw, through, thrown.
Get, got, gotten.
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 Mm-hmm.
To be, was, were, been.
Okay.
Buy, bought.
Correct.
Eat, ate, eaten.
Correct.
Give, gave, given.
Okay.
Here, heart, heart.
Beautiful.
Let's.
Correct.
Drink, drank, drunk.
Beautiful. Let's give an opportunity to the next person who just joined. Hello, good morning. Please, can you tell us your name? The person who just joined.
Good morning. Sorry for delay. I'm Svetlana.
Oh, Svetlana, no problem. All right. My name is Waki. Welcome, Svetlana. Can you see Anna's screen?
Yeah, I see.
Okay. Please take the regular verb for right.
Know, new, known.
No. The one on the screen, the one on Anna's screen.
Ride.
Mm-hmm.
Ride. Ride.
No, write, wrote, reading.
Ride, road, ridden. Sorry.
Beautiful. Okay, Anna, the next one.
Spent.
Correct. Okay, the next one, Hannah.
Broken.
Beautiful. Julia, the next.
Tear, toward, torn.
Yes, tear, turn. Okay. Svetlana.
Take, took, taken.
Beautiful. Anna.
Hitten.
No, hit.
Hit. Hit.
Mm-hmm.
Shown.
Shown, yes, he has shown me his new property. He has shown me his new bag. Okay, the next one, Julia.
Land, lent.
Beautiful. Svetlana.
Stand. Stood. Stand. Stood. Stand.
Stood. No,
Stand.
stood.
Stood.
Stand
Mhm.
stood, yes, correct.
Cost.
Correct.
Drive, draw, then. Drew, draw.
No,
Driven.
drive, drove, driven. I had driven that car 2 years ago. I drove a beautiful Benz last week. Okay, who's next? Julia.
Lose, lost, lost.
Losing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Feel.
Feel, felt.
Feel, felt.
Yes.
Swim, swam, swim.
Yes, swim, swam, correct.
Fly, flew, flown.
Correct.
Keep, kept.
Mm-hmm.
Teach, taught.
Correct.
Cut.
Beautiful. Cut.
Go, I forgot the second form, but the third form is gone.
Went,
Go.
Oh yeah, went, gone.
Beautiful. Went.
choose, chosen.
Beautiful. Forget, forgot, forgotten.
Become, became, becoming.
Okay.
Do, deeds, done.
Correct.
Pay. I forgot. Pay,
Pay.
maybe.
Pay, paid with AID.
Mm-hmm.
You change the Y to ID.
Mm-hmm.
Mean,
Svetlana.
mean,
Okay.
meant.
Okay.
Have, had.
Okay. Well done. Well done to all of us. That was a wonderful attempt. So let's take the next one. 1.3. To have a run-in with the law. Okay, Svetlana, can you read what it means to have a run-in with the law before I explain? Read what you have in 1.3 if you have.
If you have a run in with someone, you have a serious argument with them, or you get in trouble with them, or you have trouble with the law.
Correct. Okay.
So it means if you have some issues with somebody, for example, with your neighbors.
Okay.
In order to solve this issue or problems, you can go to the law.
Yes. So, okay, well done. That was a beautiful trial. So to have a run-in with the law, it's like when you violate the laws. Do you understand? You violate the laws. Maybe, for example, if you know that you are not meant to do a double parking on the road, and then you maybe because you are in a hurry, you did a double parking or over speeding. Do you understand? When you overspeed and then you are caught by the police officer, it's it means you are already having a run-in with the law. You are going to face the consequences. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, so like the example said, I had a run-in with the boss, with the law, with the police yesterday. So maybe if the police said, or maybe a child who is under 18 years and is smoking, and then if you're caught, you're going to face a punishable offense. It means you're having a run-in with the law. Do you understand? Because
Yeah.
the rule says you don't smoke until you are 18 years and above. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Sorry, do you hear me? Because I do not hear anybody.
Yes. Просто у напевно у викладачки якісь питання або проблеми з інтернетом, і тому вона від'єдналась.
Ага.
Ну так виглядає.
Таке враження, що у неї немає світла.
А вона казала на початку, що у неї немає світла 2 дні вже. Бо у них теж в країні проблеми зі світлом, але в них через те, що типу зима скоро.
Hello, sorry, I had troubles with my internet. Are we there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Please, I'm sorry about that, please. Okay, Julia, can you take 1.4? After this lesson? Hello, Julia.
Hello.
Yes, can you read 1.4 after the lesson? I will.
1.4. After the lesson, I will know and use vocabulary about basic problems with the law, use prepositions plus articles to speak about places, speak about capital punishments and its relevance, and learn a new portion of irregular verbs.
Okay, well done. So let's move to the next vocabulary. Okay, so how the same pattern we followed, the first person who will start for us with is Anna, then Hannah will join, then Julia and Sitlana.
To accuse, to say that someone has done something wrong or committed a crime.
So if you accuse someone, for example, if we had a birthday party, or let's say Julia had a birthday party, and then at the end of the party she discovered that her wristwatch was missing, and the wristwatch was placed in her room. Maybe she noticed during the party one of her friends walked into her room. She's now accusing her friend of taking the wristwatch. Do we understand?
Yes.
Okay, the next one.
To exonerate, to show or state that someone or something is not guilty of something.
Okay, so when you exonerate, for example, just like the example I gave about Julia's birthday party, Lana comes and says, "Oh, she didn't pick the wristwatch. I saw it. Maybe your boyfriend picked it or something." So it means Sitlana has exonerated Julia's friend and telling everyone that she's not guilty of stealing the wristwatch. Do we understand?
Yes.
Okay, the next one. Who's next?
Tax evasion. Ways of illegally paying less tax than you should.
Beautiful is just a way of trying to pay lesser form of task.
It is just broke the law when you don't want to pay some extra money.
Yeah. Okay. Who's next? Sitlana, have you spoken?
Just a second. Yes.
Okay,
To drive
okay.
over the speed limit, to drive faster than you are allowed.
Beautiful. When you drive over the speed limit, you drive faster than you are supposed to. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
the next one, Anna.
Parking illegally, parking violation. Park your car in the forbidden places.
Beautiful. That's parking violation. Okay, the next one, Hannah.
Just a moment.
Swearing in public, use rude or offensive language in public.
Just like maybe you're abusing someone or shouting at someone or something. So it's like swearing in public. It's not right. It's not a good thing to do. Okay, next.
To buy alcohol under the age, to buy alcohol until you are 18.
Beautiful. Just like I said before, when you're below 18, you are not supposed to buy alcohol. Okay, the next.
In our country, it's 21.
21. Okay, okay. No problem. In my country is 18. Okay.
Litter, to drop rubbish on the road in a public place.
Beautiful. So when you say to litter is to drop rubbish on the road or something.
To hit the town, to go out drinking in the city center, to party it up.
I'm sure most of us used to party it up. We go for karaoke night, we go for parties. Do you understand? At the end of the day, maybe you come back very late and then you have a run in with the law. Do we understand?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah. Jail, a place where criminals are kept to punish them for their crimes, or where people accused of crimes are kept while waiting for their trials.
Yeah, so a jail is where you're being kept while you're waiting to undergo trials. Do you understand? You're
Yes.
waiting to undergo trials. That is a jail. Okay, the next. Anna?
Prison, a building where criminals are forced to live as punishment.
Yeah, so when you are now guilty of the crime, after you've undergone trials and they're certain that you actually committed the crime, you would be sent to prison. Do we understand?
Yes.
Okay, let's do the next exercise. 1.2. Please, let's try to do it. I don't have access to your platform, so I may not know when you're doing it and when you're done. So please, let's do it and let me know when we're done.
Okay.
Thank you. Have we started?
I have some problems with typing, so I just.
Okay. Julia, what about you? Julia, have you started the exercise?
I started to do it, and I'm on this sentence number 7.
Okay, okay. Anna, what about you?
I do.
Okay. Please let me know when we're done.
I did it.
Titlana, are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, well done. Julia, what about you?
Yes, I always done my lesson.
Okay, Hannah, what about
Sorry,
you?
my test.
Yeah, also.
Okay, let's wait for Anna. She's almost done. Well done.
Mhm.
Okay, well done, Hannah. That was a great one. So let's do the next exercise, 1.3. What crime will lead to the following? Okay. What do you think will lead to the first picture, Julia? What crime can lead
What
to the
crimes
first picture?
to the following? Mm,
Car accidents.
Yes, that is, for example, driving over the speed limit. Do we understand? When you
Yeah.
drive over the
Mhm.
speed limit, you're prone to have an accident. Do we understand?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, Hannah, take the second picture. No, check the more pictures. Hannah,
To buy alcohol underage.
beautiful. Okay.
It's parking illegally.
Mm-hmm. Okay, who's next? Svetlana?
Throw your garbage outside, not in the right place, just litter.
Beautiful. Littering, yes, littering.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, that's nice. So, Anna, 1.4, what's your guilt? So it says describe your guilt. Use past simple, past perfect, or or perfect continuous. Example, past simple. I felt guilty after breaking my favorite mug. So Anna, can you give us any example when you felt guilty about something? Maybe you misplaced your phone or you spoiled someone's car. Anna, can you?
Felt guilty when I drive over the speed limit.
Okay, that's beautiful. Okay, let's move to the next. Grammar. Okay, so what preposition will you use to speak about these places? Okay, let's try to answer it. After which I would explain in 1.3.
Sorry, what lesson? 1.1 in a grammar or just
Okay, oh, 1.2 rather. Okay, 1.1. 1.1 has the pictures that you used to answer in 1.2.
okay.
Svetlana, are you done?
Yes, I'm done. I did
Okay,
everything with
okay.
mistake.
Julia, yes, I know. Julia, what about you?
Yes, I've done, and also I made a lot of mistakes.
Mistakes. Hannah, what about you? I expected you all to make mistakes. That it's actually the exercise came first before the grammar because it's a way of testing your residual knowledge, testing us to know what we if we can remember what we have known before now. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do let's go to 1.3. Then I'll read and explain to the class. Okay, so it says at versus in public buildings. Let me read it so that we will understand. We said school. We said he's at school, a teacher, a student. When you say at school, that is the right person that you're supposed to see in school. Do you understand? The people we often see in school are teachers and students. So when you say he's at school, you use at for the original people that are meant to be in that place. Do you understand? But when you say he is in the school, he is in the school, it can be a father of a student, it can be somebody coming in to paint the school, it can be someone, maybe a cleaner who is coming to clean the school, or a gardener who is coming to trim the flowers in the school. Do you understand? When we are talking about the original person that is meant to be in a particular place, we use at. But when you say some other person, you say in there. So, for example, he's at the school. He's at school. That is a teacher. Okay, just like we said, where is Jack? Oh, he's at school. Because Jack is a student or a teacher and he's meant to be at school. Do we understand? Okay, the next one says, okay, church. He's at church. It's just like the first one. He's at church. That is if it's a worshiper or a priest. That is a priest is the person who preaches to the people in the church, and then the worshippers are those who listens to him. You can check the picture. You can go back to check the picture. Please, let's go back to 1.1. Go back to 1.1. 1.1.
This or this?
No, 1.1. Yes, the picture. Go to the fourth picture, the last picture in 1.1. The last picture. Last picture. Can we see the priest and the worshippers?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
so when we say
People
now,
in a gray costume is a priest.
yes, the
this-
one standing is the priest, and then people sitting down and listening to him are the worshippers. So, okay, yes, let's go back to 1.3. I want us to understand very well. So we said he's at church, that is a worshiper or a priest. But when we say she's in the church, she's in the church, it means it can be anybody, a random person who's just going to church to maybe clean up the church or to take photos of a beautiful altar piece in the church. Do you understand? He's in the church, anybody, but at church is the priest or worshippers. Do we understand? It's the same thing like we said, he's at school, a teacher or a student. Do we understand?
So, for example, if I am a tourist and just go, I can say I'm going in the church
Yes, I'm in the
to take some photos.
photos. Beautiful. Yes, yes. Okay, let's check the next one, the next slide. Now, I want us to notice the first one we said at and in there, but now we have at there, at, in there, and in. Three different things: at, in there, and in. So now we said at. Remember, we said anytime we said at is the original people that has to be there for at. So that is either a patient or a doctor or a nurse. Do you understand? Or a pharmacist. Others at the church, at the hospital. That is a patient or a doctor. Said, oh, the doctor is at the hospital. The patient is at the hospital. So when we say in the hospital, just like we said, a random person, maybe someone going to visit his family member, said, oh, my brother is in the hospital to visit a patient. Do you understand? So in the hospital, it's a random person. Now, when we say he's in hospital, that is the patient in bed. Now, go back to the picture in 1.1. He's in hospital. Yes, have you seen the person in the bed now? He said he's in hospital. You can see him, he's in the hospital bed. He's on admission in the hospital. Do you understand? This person is being admitted. He's staying in the hospital for the meantime till he gets better. So he's in the hospital bed. So he's in hospital. Do you understand? Now let's go back to grammar. Now the last slide. He's at the prison. He's at the prison. That is the guard. A person who works in the at the prison. That is his original office. Do you understand? The guard. He's at the prison. But when you say he's in the hospital, he's in the prison. That is someone maybe going to visit a criminal in the prison. Do you understand? That's a visitor. Just like you said, he's in the church. It could be a tourist going to take photograph. Same thing here. We said he's in the prison. That is the visitor. But when you say he's in prison, just like we said, he's in hospital. That's the person is admitted in the hospital bed. But when you say he's in prison, that's like a criminal. You now live there. You are a criminal who lives in that place. So you are in prison. Do we understand?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So you see that with this explanation, you would have been able to answer the questions in 1.2 correctly, but they actually wanted to test your knowledge. Okay, let's move to the next exercise. 1.4, tic-tac-toe. So we know how to do tic-tac-toe now. Once you pick a particular irregular verb, you say the three forms of the verb, and then you mark either X or 0. For example, rise, rose, reason. Do we understand? Hello?
Yeah, we just
Okay. Anna, choose an irregular verb.
Wake. Woken.
Okay. Hannah?
Draw, drew, drawn.
Beautiful. Julia?
Set.
Okay. Svetlana?
rise, reason.
Rise, rose,
Rise, rose, reason.
Beautiful. Okay. Anna?
Shake. Shook. Shoken.
Correct. Hannah?
Freeze, froze, frozen, freezing.
Beautiful.
Frozen.
Julia? Freeze, froze, freezing.
Run.
Okay, Svetlana?
I should just because probably I missed
Last
some.
one. We have dig, dog, dog. Dig, dog, dog. Dig, dog, dog.
Dig, dog.
Okay, well done. So let's move to the next exercise. Speaking. Okay, let's watch the video.
The punishment range for that is.
Do you hear sound?
Yes, we do.
And they're stopped, they're alleged to be intoxicated in the image. When someone is arrested for the first time for a criminal offense, there are usually a lot of questions, and I'm going to try to at least answer the classifications of crimes in this video. I'm Tim Powers, criminal defense attorney serving Denton and Collin County, Texas, with the law offices of Tim Powers, timpowers.com. Crimes generally in the state of Texas and throughout the country are classified into two different categories: felonies and misdemeanors. Misdemeanors are lesser charges. Sometimes they're referred to as petty offenses. And misdemeanor charges come in three different categories: A, B, and C. Our Texas legislature isn't terribly inventive. A Class C misdemeanor is something we all have probably commit. Sometimes we commit on a daily basis. A traffic offense. It could be public intoxication. It could be littering, speeding, fail to maintain single lane, fail at a stop sign. Punishment range typically for most Class C misdemeanors are fine only, of up to $500. Those cases are normally handled in municipal court or the Justice of the Peace Court. Next on the ladder is what's called the Class B misdemeanor. Class B misdemeanor has a punishment range of a maximum of 180 days in jail and a $2,000 fine. Crimes in that category is a DWI first offense, possession of marijuana less than 2 ounces, driving while license invalid, and theft if you have alleged to have stolen something which has a value of at least $100 but less than $750. The next grade offense on a misdemeanor and the highest is a Class A misdemeanor. The maximum punishment is a year in jail and a $4,000 fine. Offenses in this category are assault family violence, unlawfully carrying a weapon, driving while intoxicated a second offense with a prior conviction, and evading or resisting arrest, evading arrest on foot. Those cases are serious, and cases such as assault family violence could actually lead to deportation or prevent you from holding a handgun or any firearm for the rest of your life. Call the law office of Tim Powers. We're an aggressive criminal defense firm. We serve Denton and Collin County, Texas. 940-483-8000 in Denton, 972-724-4820 in Collin County, McKinney. We fight for you. Law office of Tim Powers, timpowers.com.
Okay, well done. So let's answer the questions. Okay, Anna, what are the 2 categories into which crimes are classified?
It was misdemeanors
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Fe-
3 classes.
And felonies. Beautiful, misdemeanor and felonies. Okay. Hannah, what kind of punishment can a person receive for any kind of crime?
I don't know. Fines?
Oh, you said?
I don't know. Fines?
Okay, we have fine. You can pay fine. We could have jail, incarceration. We could have deportation. We could have prevention for having any weapons in arms. Okay, Julia, give an example of Class C misdemeanor.
Oh, it's hard.
It's
tough
hard.
for me to answer this question.
Okay. Okay, we said we could have littering, we could have traffic offense, we could have public intoxication. Do we understand?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome, Sitlana. The last question. What is the maximum punishment for a Class A misdemeanor?
Honestly, I don't. I just need
Never?
to listen several times.
Several times.
Yes.
Okay, no problem. It's actually like a year in jail and a $4,000 fine. Okay, no problem. Well done. So debate. So we will all give our different opinions. So starting with Anna, are you for or against capital punishment in your country? Hello.
Yes, I think about it.
You okay? You're thinking. Okay, no problem.
I know that in our country it's impossible because it was rules of Eurosur, and when we become independent, it was rules that if we want to be independent and if we want to be in Eurosur, we must cancel capital punishment. And
Oh.
now if we want, for example, say that we want to have capital punishment, it means that we against rule of European. But
Okay, European rules.
but in general, if we talk about just it not against rules of world, I think that in some accident it can be, because we have real bad accident. For example, when someone killed child or other thing, and in this case I think that capital punishment can be.
Okay, okay, well then. So Hannah, what's your opinion? Are you for or against capital punishment?
I'm against capital punishments. In my opinion, it's not humanly, and nobody can say if someone must be killed.
Okay. Okay. Okay, what about you, Julia? Are you for or against capital punishment?
In my opinion, it's not right that some person can say that this person can be punished and can be killed, for example, because, you know, I suppose, I think about such situations when we can misunderstood something and accuse someone in something that he did not do in his life. And that's why I suppose it is not true, for example, to allow a capital punishment.
Okay, well done, Sitlana. What about you? What's your opinion about capital punishment?
Difficult question. From one side, I'm against capital punishment, but it is very easy to say if it's not touch your family or you personally. For example, I'm just talking just if you I think if somebody killed your part of family or just
Your
made
family
some
member?
or like or just I think I'm sure I don't think I'm sure I will be for the capital
Your
punishment
punishment, yes.
because
I understand.
because
You know, we are explaining now because we are not the people involved. But
yes.
when you are involved, or when it has to do with your family or your relative, you would feel very bad and you would support capital punishment. Do you understand? So I understand. It's a two-way thing. When you're out of emotions, you may not support capital punishment, but in the reality, when reality sets in, and maybe your friend or your loved one is involved, you would be in support of capital punishment. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, well done. Let's move to cool down. Okay, Julia, can you take that for us?
1 minute. Now I can. No undue vocabulary about basic problems with the law. Use prepositions plus articles to speak about places. Speak about capital punishment and its relevance. And use a new portion of irregular verbs.
Okay, well done. So the motivational quote says, "It is no crime not to be perfect." Okay, well done. Let's move to bonus and watch the little video.
In America versus England. America. Okay, so time to file my taxes. Please fill out all of your information. Okay. Don't worry, if you get anything wrong, you're only going to jail. Like 10 hours later. You owe $5,000. That can't be right. Don't ask me, it's your taxes. Mom! What's wrong, my little angel? The computer just said that I owe $5,000 in taxes. 'Cause you do. Oh, my stars. Try this. Well, you are now owed $5,000. Well, that doesn't sound right either. Mom, what do I do? I'm panicking. Your recession is about to time out. I don't know what you should do. What do you mean you don't know? None of us know. Well, this is awful. This is America versus England. Johnny, your tax letter's here. Oh, thanks, Mum. Well, what's the damage? That'll be 500 quid. It's going to be in my account by the end of the week. Oh, nice. Isn't it, though? Well, at least that's over for another year.
Okay, well done. Hope we enjoyed the video.
I don't know
Okay.
why, but British accent, British accent was not was very difficult.
Okay, and now what's the consequences mentioned if you make a mistake while filing taxes in taxes in America?
As I understand, if you make a mistake, you will be in prison.
Correct. Okay, correct. Hannah, the second one, how does the person in the video describe the tax situation in England?
I don't know.
Hannah, are you there? Okay. Hello.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, you can leave taxes for like a year. Okay, Julia, how do you deal with your taxes?
Oh, I allow my husband to pay for this. for example.
Okay, Sitlana, what about you? How do you deal with your taxes?
Honestly, one or I have only one source to have
Of income, source of income?
yes, I have only one source of income. It is my salary, and I'm very happy because our company pays all taxes from my salary before to have it. So they just I don't need. Anyway, if you are going to buy or if you buy some house or just some property, you always must pay taxes before to sign any documents because it won't be legal such
Okay, property.
such
Oh,
property.
okay, no problem. Thank you. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Hannah. Thank you, Julia. Thank you, Sitlana, for your time. Hope we all enjoyed the lessons.
Thank you very much.
Yes, yes, yes. All right, no problem. So hopefully your teacher will be back by Thursday. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.
You
Okay,
too.
Thank you.
Thank
You
you very
too.
much.
Okay, you're welcome.
Have a
Bye.
great day too.
Bye.
Bye.